Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Tuesday morning market webcast. Okay, you can see we're seeing weakness. You saw yesterday morning we tested the daily mid-band and a couple other things right off the open yesterday, and for us, we were long 27.5. We did okay, but then it got to the point right and around the daily mid-band, right around 26, where it's like, look, they can't hold it. We got to short it. So we shorted 24.5. That went well. Then we shorted 18.5 on the retest. That went very well. That was a nice, solid 30 handle trade. We even got long 93, made a little bit back, and then so it ended up being 25, 30 handle day, depending on how you sliced it for us. So, I mean, the week, you know, our goal is 20 handles in a week, and we've done our 20 handles. We'll see what today brings. What we're seeing tonight, last night, tonight, into the morning is you're seeing volume weighted average price, VWAP. You're seeing that consistently be resistance. So I'll just pop this up here for you guys. I don't usually do this, but look, that's too far out. You see the yellow line, that's VWAP. Couldn't get through it last night. Danced around it all the way into the Europe Open. Tested it again right at the Europe Open. It's resistance. Down, back, test, and now fail. We traded as low as 62. So we're down 1.2% on the day. And I mentioned this last week, and I'll mention it to you again. The more and more we continue to see rally sells, the more and more that we live below the 200-day moving averages, the more likely it is that this low is going to get tested. Somewhere in the zip code, it's going to get a look. If for no other reason, then the market likes to see if 2603, as far as support is concerned, is the real deal. If it is, fine. We saw that back in February. You saw a test and a retest, and we went. Where did we go? Well, we went all the way up to 29.47 at one point. That was a few hundred handles ago. If not, then we make a lower low, and we kind of take it from there. And what you would see in through the end of the year is, you know, this continuation of what has been, in my opinion, since this hard breakdown back on October the 10th, you have seen a sell rallies market, a very consistent sell rallies market, actually since back here, since the 4th. The inability to make a higher high, the inability to get back through the daily mid-band on October the 5th, the hard break, and then it's just the point where you can't really get it back. So you've got, you know, you had a potential higher low. This one looked pretty good. Well, we've lost that now. So now these lows are back in play. On the hourly, I mean, it's just, it's if you're a bull, it's just ugly. So there's a new weekly pivot, 27.36.5. You know, Globex, not last night, but the night before, did 48. Couldn't do the monthly pivot. Monthly pivot was a problem last week. But you can see it just kind of start to break down. And when it got to the point here where it was coming up and doing 26.75, 10 o'clock in the morning, 26 was your daily mid-band. We were long. It didn't work. You get short. You go with it. And, you know, that's just trading price. That's trading what's in front of you. It's not trying to be cute. It's not trying to pontificate about what a market is going to do. We're going up, we're going down, or, you know, and planting your flag and getting people hurt. When you plant your flag and you say, you know, get in this, get in that, you know, hours and hours before it happens, and put some asinine target on the back of it, you better be right. And if you're not, you better own it pretty quick. Because if you're not, people are going to get hurt. So what do? We worry about the 5 handles in front of us. Up or down, we don't care which. And it serves us and it serves our subscribers pretty well. So what am I looking at today? I'm flat right now. I'm looking for a pop. And if I don't get a pop, I may be sitting out of this for a while. Because I'm not going to chase. I will not chase. There's enough volatility in this market that I would expect to see some kind of a pop back up. Either that's going to turn into a long because we're producing higher lows, or we'll just short it from somewhere reasonable. But I'm not waking up in the morning, sitting down, you know, at the desk here going, you know, oh my God, I got to short it. We took care of the whole week yesterday. We don't have to short anything. We don't have to buy it either. What we have to do is the same thing that you have to do, that any of us has to do. We got to be patient and wait for a setup. What's a setup? Something with identified risk, something with a decent reward, and you go from there. That could happen in 5 minutes. It could happen in 5 hours. A lot of trading is waiting, and you have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined to wait. And we work on a lot of that stuff in the room. All right. Everybody have a good one. We'll be out with some stuff on social. Check all that out. Take care. Until then, trade them well. Talk to you soon. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princetontrader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.